Your power forward, 6'9", number 91, Blake Griffin. At center, 6'8", number 45, Kevin Love. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At point guard, 6'4", number 2, at the other guard, 6'3", number 4, Eric Ingram. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Thanks, let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Clark in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Kevin Love out there with Griffin. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. Unfortunately, Clark, both teams are banged up here. That's just something all teams have to deal with.
Yeah, and it's tough to see when it happens. I mean, we'll see how deep these teams are as a result. I mean, over the course of the season, you really do have to rely on your 11th and 12th man on occasion to contribute.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Brooks. Griffin pulls down the board. Edwards against Ingram. Over Edwards. That one a little long. Here's Clark. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And the basket is good.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Now here's Towns. 17 points in his last outing. Kicks it out to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Golden State Warriors.
Shooting from Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And so Towns nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Podziemski. And here's Ingram from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Clark for 3. Here's Gobert. Griffin pulls down the board. Ooh, old school right
right there. No easy buckets.
Inside. And it's Love missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Minnesota with the ball. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind. A step slower out there all game.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And Griffin gets it to go.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Griffin outside. Here's Podziemski. Brooks defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gray's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Washington comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hachimura's checked in for Edwards. And Moore's subbed in for Clark.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
Here's Gray taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. They get it again. Out to Hachimura over Moody. And it's Hachimura missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Ingram outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hachimura covering. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Ingram. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got 6.
I just love the ball.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Moore. Back to Brooks. They need this. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
Cash Pressing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Kuminga. Ingram against Brooks. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brooks, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Brooks. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And here's Ingram outside. Ooh, he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Griffin is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moody, and it's Podziemski in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Towns. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the wing on the left. Here's Moody. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Moore.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Moody, covered by Towns. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Chalk up 2 there. Edwards has gotten his first basket of the night.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Moore.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Wiggins outside. Right side, Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Love is checked in for Griffin. Wiggins comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Robinson in for Moody. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in for Moore. Clark outside. Second chance effort. Gobert no good. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Wiggins, count that one. Wiggins got his first 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalized.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Clark outside. Hachimura outside. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Robinson. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Again, that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Kuminga. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. The layup misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Edwards. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors leading. Robinson in the post. Clark covers. Pass to Wiggins. He gets it in there.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Then there's Edwards, and it's Clark in at the 2.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 31 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Griffin has proven to be a rock-solid teammate, somebody willing to do whatever it takes to win.
So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Got a piece of it. Outside Ingram. Over Clark. They get it back. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Here's more. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right there.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Gray's checked in for the Timberwolves. Washington finds Brooks. Here's Gray. To end the drought. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Ingram outside. And it's hauled in by Gray. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brooks outside. And here's Clark. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. Washington outside. 5 to shoot. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Ingram with the ball. Brooks with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Brooks drops them both. Now Ingram. 15 points in the game. Over to the left wing. The three is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And he makes it. Kuminga's gotten his first points in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they pick up 2.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And here's Ingram from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And they're pushing it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hachimura outside. Brooks against Ingram. Brooks, the pass to Hachimura. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Shooting from Minnesota, Rui Hachimura at the line for 2.
Throw good, Hachimura. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Towns. Washington comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Moore's subbed in for Clark. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Ingram has got the ball here for the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Washington outside. 10 feet away. Pass to Gobert. Here's Brooks from outside the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Moore passes to Brooks. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray. Just flawless. There.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Gobert. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And here's Ingram from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Brooks missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Robinson, and here's Ingram outside, gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Gobert. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Robinson finds Ingram. That one goes. Count it. Ingram's got 26.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge performance it was for the captain.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Moore. Stripped away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson Davis. It's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Moody. So So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was